Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is Riri if you're new, and welcome back to a new video. If you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please support this channel by hitting the subscribe button, liking this video. It helps my channel grow. So guys, a friend of mine called me last week and she said something that really stuck with me. She said, I feel very behind in life. And the thing is, it stuck with me also as well, because I have also had that same feeling at one point in my life. She started talking about how she thought she'd be further down in life by now, finance-wise, career-wise, and the many big goals that she had planned out for her life already. You know what? I told her some things that I just wanted to share with you guys in case there's somebody out there watching me that's probably having the same mindset or is just feeling down, depressed, and don't know the next steps to take. So just wanted to share with you guys. So here are some things that I told her. First, I told her, do not compare yourself to anybody. You really have to stop comparing yourself. You don't know people's full story. On social media, people just post highlights of their life. You really don't know what people are going through inside their personal lives, because on social media, as I said, we are just seeing highlights. So comparing your success, be it career-wise, maybe comparing your relationship, maybe you see another couple traveling, or you see another couple just living it up and you're there, maybe single, or you're in a relationship and maybe you feel your man is not doing well enough to take you on all of those kind of trips. I would say just stop comparing yourself. Everybody's life's journey is different. Everyone's capabilities, strength is different. So comparing yourself would basically just make you feel sad, down, and more depressed. So I also asked her, what do you mean by ahead? Because remember I told you, she said she thought she would be ahead in life by now, but she feels stuck. And I just asked her, what do you mean by ahead? Like, what does that even mean to you? What is that even supposed to look like? I was just so curious to see how she was gonna respond to that, yeah? Because a lot of us feel behind based on the timeline society creates, right? You will see out there people make it normal to feel like by the age of 20, you should have a Benz, you should have a Range Rover, you should probably own 2 houses, traveling the world, and all of those good stuff. I'm not saying those things are bad. I mean, if you have all of those things at an early age, all well and good, you know, perfect. But all I'm just saying is society kind of puts that timeline and that tagline there and make it seem as though if you don't have those things by a certain age, if you're not married by age 30, if you don't have kids by age 30, it's like you're way behind in life. Do not live your life based off society timeline, because at the end of the day, your life is yours to live. Your life's journey is yours to create. So do not define your success or your goals or your life's vision based off what society in quote thinks. You should just define what success looks like for you. Define that for yourself, and when you're defining that for yourself, just be realistic on your goals. Have a very clear and open mind. Define success based on what you think is what success looks like to you in every aspect of your life. And when I mean clear your head, take out whatever society expectations you have, maybe be it from your culture, be it from society, be it from everywhere. Just take that out of your mind and call and define success based on what you think success is. Something I told her is, you know what, you're probably doing better than you think. You know, some of us, I feel we can be so hard on ourselves. You know, we can be really hard on ourselves. You know, it's just like when you're at your job and you're doing a good job, but something in your head keeps telling you, I think I'm not doing enough. That is imposter syndrome right there. That's you basically feeling like you are not doing enough. So I told her, you know what, take a step back and look at your life. If you compare your life currently to the last 1 year or 2 years, you will definitely see 1 or 2 progress made. You're not literally where you were in the last 2 years. So I just made her look at it also from that angle, because sometimes we tend to look past those blessings God has given us in the past year, currently, and we're just looking ahead of, like, we're just basically running after what lies ahead, running after the next big thing, right? So taking that time out to count your blessings. Yes, count your blessings. There's no small blessings, there's no big blessings. Just count your blessings in general. Look back at your life and you would see that God truly has brought you this far. And you might really be maybe expecting something big from God, or you might be expecting to achieve maybe one big goal you set for yourself this year. Hold on to it. It might seem impossible. Hold on to it. So far you're taking steps, so far you're not lazy, so far you're working hard every day, doing your best, because at the end of the day we can only do our best and leave the rest to God. So do your best, go after it, and never lose hope, never lose sight of your goals, never lose sight of your vision. Guys, this is something that I always say, you know, no matter how difficult the situation might be, no matter the challenges you are currently facing at this moment, still hold on to your goals. Like, do not let it go. No matter how many times you failed, hold on to your goals. I remember when I was writing a certification exam, guys, I failed that exam once. There's a different one I wrote which I failed twice, but you know what? I said, we are gonna get this thing one way or the other. And I went back to the drawing board. I changed my reading strategy. And you know what? I went after it again and I made it happen the third time that I went. If I had given up at that second trial, I probably wouldn't have that certification I have now, right? So that just speaks to having your head down, not giving up. No matter how hard it seems, no matter the financial constraint that you might be facing currently, still hold on and believe in your goals. Because I always say this thing on this channel, right? If you don't believe in yourself, if you do not have that self-confidence, that self-esteem, that self-belief in yourself, it's really gonna be hard. It's really gonna be hard out there. In your workplace, in your personal life, people's gonna treat you like trash. You're gonna get into messy relationships just because you want to be with somebody and you have low self-esteem, and you get into a relationship and this person is treating you like trash and you're just taking it all in because you feel like, oh, this is the best thing that I feel that I have. So no, please have high self-esteem, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself. Do not settle for less in every aspect of your life, not just relationship, your personal life, your career life, your entrepreneurship life, because not everybody that's cut out for 9 to 5, right? So whatever it is that you're doing, do not downplay your capabilities, your skill set, because you know what? You have everything it takes to be successful. You have every single thing it takes to make it out there in whatever projects or whatever your hands finds to do. So yeah, these are some of the things that I told her as well. The most important thing I told her is she needs to control what she's consuming, aka social media. I told her if she feels social media is playing a big role in how she's feeling, she really needs to cut it out. I take social media breaks a lot, especially Instagram. Yeah, I take a whole lot of social media breaks just for my mental health, my mental space. So I told her that too as well. Because what you see every day on social media shapes how you think about your life, shapes how you see your life. So if you are not carefully curating what you see out there on social media, yes, it is very easy to let what you consume out there get the better part of you. And most times those things we're consuming, as I always say, this is highlights of people's life. Nobody wouldn't come online to post about their failures and all of those things. People are just posting what we want to see. So taking control of what you consume, that is literally the first and the most important thing out here. I told her, you need to start moving. You need to start taking baby steps. And I said this before when I was speaking about working hard, right? You need to start moving, start taking baby steps, work hard, because the life that we want wouldn't be dropped on our laps. Like, it won't just fall from heaven. We have to be intentional about it. We have to take those gradual steps that is needed in order to get what we want. So that's also one important thing that I told her, because even for me, there are some goals I set for myself this year, and I have to push myself to do that which I need to do to get it done. Biggest one I told her here, guys, is life does not follow a timeline. It doesn't. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it will. If you're watching me and maybe you lost your job or you got fired or you're just going through one challenge or the other, trust me, there are better days coming. Do not let your present circumstance, your present situation define your entire life. This is just a drop in the entire picture in your entire life's journey. So just know life doesn't follow a timeline at all. For some people, it takes them 2 years to achieve something. For another person, it takes them 6 months. Everybody's timeline is different. Life itself don't follow a timeline. You know what, guys? After that conversation, I also realized I needed this. You know, we all need that encouragement sometimes. We all need that pep talk sometimes. So speaking to her also spoke into something in me as well. And let me know, guys, if this thing, what I said, do you agree to it? Is there something that I said that really sparked your interest to as well? Or have you ever felt stuck in your life? And let me know, how did you address that feeling? Let me know down in the comment section. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay cheerful, my loves, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.